A few months ago, I met a friend of mine, a fellow worship leader at the Texas Annual Conference. We really hit it off as our hearts for the Lord were very similar. We were talking about worship, and somehow he jokingly issued a question to me. "Oh, you think worship's about you?" I busted out laughing. As he joined me in laughter, I began to think this through, and I tried to see if his question was merely sarcasm or if he was serious. You know how you do when you meet someone new? Of course not. Worship's of course not about me. It's what I do every week, right? I lead worship to Jesus, right? Well, for a couple of weeks after that, this question continued to plague my mind. I continued to wrestle with God about it and seek Him. And I asked Him to search my heart and my intentions. And as I sought Him, He began to realign my heart to just what worship is about and who it's about. You see, we have been called to worship with all of heaven. It's a joy to worship the Lord. It's a joy to honor Him with what He's worth, to extol absolute worth to Jesus, and to lay everything we have at His feet. Worship is about pouring out the fragrance of your heart onto the feet of Jesus, like Mary did as she wept before Him and lavished Him with everything she had, her costly oil. She was undone before the Lord because she got it. I'm pretty sure it was a sloppy, messy scene. Oil everywhere, tears everywhere. I'm sure the disciples were all uncomfortable, but sometimes when it clicks in you that the old has passed away and behold the new has come, you can't help but to pour yourself out onto the feet of Jesus. Mary understood. She was sitting before the Messiah, the one who was coming and who was prophesied for generations before her. The one who was before the foundations of the earth. Friends, it is and should be our greatest joy as Christians to worship Jesus and to pour everything we have onto Him. This is why we were created. Worship's not about us. It's not about awesome music or your favorite hymn or if the choir is singing loud enough or if the band is playing that new song off the radio you just heard. Worship is about lavishing Jesus with everything that you have, even if it's for the sole reason of Him just being worthy. He is worthy. I'm reminded of a song by the worship leader Phil Wickham. The song that he wrote is like a modern day psalm. He says, "'Cause the way I feel and the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are or what you deserve. I give you my worship. You still deserve it. You're worthy. You're worthy of my song. I pour out your praises in blessing and breaking. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy of my song. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Jesus. You're worthy." I want to challenge you, not as just Christians, but as a worshiper of Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. Whatever capacity you're worshiping the Lord with, whether it be leading a small group, attending on Sunday morning, singing in your living room, being a door greeter, an usher, worship this Sunday with the intentionality that you are serving and worshiping the Messiah, the one who is and is to come, the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. Serve harder, better, greater, with more sacrifice, because worship is not about you. It's not about me. It's about Jesus, and He is worthy of it all. He's worthy of your song. I bless you. Have a wonderful morning.